Hi guys, it's Sweet Tooth here. I'm just planting out some onions today. You know, I did that video about sifting soil. That's so much easier to do. I'll do this one-handed, I think. Drop the onion in. Moving out, see, it goes straight into the soil. There's no resistance from the rocks, stones. I pulled all sorts out of this soil. Bits of clay, nails. So I thought I'd have a chat with you while I'm doing this. How are you guys doing? How's my people with anxiety? I have a discussion about anxiety on the show as well, so I thought why not combine it today. That's that one. Well, anxiety is a funny thing, isn't it? It's not just about noise, is it? It's about light pollution as well. Something I can't stand, like TVs. We see these big tellies, you can see them through the windows, or it's like looking at a cinema. Then radios, that irritates me. Radios, the noise of radios. Somebody else's noise, isn't it? Something you can't control. So that's another anxiety sore point for me. Kids trampolines, I hate kids trampolines because when they're bouncing on them, there's normally 2 or 3 kids. It sounds like a circus, and people get used to certain types of noise, don't they? You know, like trampolines, radios, stereos. See, it's quiet here today. I mean, all that's going on at the moment is just the birds. Hello, my friend Marco. How are you doing? Hope things are okay for you. I was talking to a lady that does CBT yesterday, and we were talking about radio and TV coming through the walls. And I'm afraid, kiddo, it's going to be a case of you're going to have to move, because she was in a similar situation herself, and trying to deal with obnoxious neighbours it can be stressful on its own, because once they start, it makes you mad, and there's a bad blood. The situation is, you can feel the tension every time you go out. So maybe the best thing to do is just look for a new job somewhere. Why do you come up here? There's plenty of work. Rents are cheap. It's quieter. But that's up to you. I mean, we're talking about like familiarity. Familiarity. You get used to a situation, but sometimes if you take a risk, you pop this off at the top like that. If you can see that, that just gets the onion going. You space them about 4 inches apart, something like that. But you see how easy it goes into the soil once you've raked. I've done it here as well. It's like, that's the difference between unsifted and sifted. So yeah, that's what she said. Apparently I didn't know this, but after 14 minutes of anxiety spike, it tends to go down, because your anxiety goes up to 14 minutes and slowly goes down. So say you're aware of something, and all of a sudden you feel like that's one bit I've missed. You can tell. So I'll push that in. But mostly this is all sifted. This is the difference. You can get your onions in, you can get your veg in. We're going to put corn in this, so I'm not going to completely cover it in onions. A few to go. I think I'll probably go to about the end of there, and then I'll give it a miss. So yeah, that was the score. So yeah, I mean, there's so many things about noise. There's all sorts of pollution, isn't there? Light pollution, noise pollution, pollution from cars, pollution from radios, pollution from stereos, and it all spikes your anxiety and makes you nervous. And the thing is, obviously I know you, Marco, you've got the things what I was thinking last night. You've got no life. I mean, you can find a new relationships. If you basically, if you get your mind right, everything else comes right, and you find a new relationship, find a new job, and find a new job, find a new home, find a new relationship. But if your mind isn't right, then nothing will count, and that will affect your job. It'll affect your relationship, because people don't understand, especially if you're a sensitive guy. So yeah, I think, mate, it's going to be a move for you. Come up here and help me out do put these onions in. So that's all you got to do. Drop them in about like that. Cover them over. I'll show you that. Yep. There's my butternut squash. So thanks guys for watching and listening. I hope all is well and going well in the garden, and I'll see you in the next one.